New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. All right, so before this gets started, I just want to say that at no point in time should anybody that works for Uber Eats, right? And let me repeat that again, works for, not an owner of or anything like that. At no point in time should you ever have this type of attitude, should you ever try to perform or take this type of action, because doing this is severely dangerous because each person is different. You don't know how people may react. You don't know what people may do. You don't know what people may have on them. So never at any point in time do this. Like I said, just take the L. Just own up to the mistake. You got to sit up there and either take that hit on Uber or however it's going to sit up there and work. 9 times out of 10, if something like this does happen, usually Uber will be like, okay, well, the customer let us know and we're going to just refund them what it is for their order. Like I said, at no point in time do I ever condone this type of behavior, that is taking place in this video, because it's super dangerous. It is. Another thing too, let me know if you were in the same spot that this black man is in. Don't matter if you're a male or a female, right? If you're in the same spot as this black man, you're at your home and somebody knocked on your door and was trying to coerce you or tell you or force you to give back something that you are stating that you don't have and that you're not going to pay for, how would you react in this situation? Would you have the same type of patience as this black man, or would you just overreact? Let me know in the comment description below.
I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to record you. I'm going to record you now. I'm filming you right now because I'm sick of this. I came here with respect. I respectfully knocked on this door and told you that I was Uber Eats and that I dropped off the wrong order here, and it was an honest mistake, sir. All I need is the order back, either the food or the money.
I don't have your
I need 1722 back.
I'm not giving you
to me now, because I cannot afford to pay for this. This is not my fault.
Man,
That you knew you didn't order the food, and you took it.
No,
You took it.
no, I didn't.
I literally put the food right here in front of your door. It was right here.
How you know it was my door?
Because I dropped it off at this door. I know it was. This is the door that I dropped it off.
All
At
the doors are
1312.
the same.
It doesn't matter. Your room number is not the same as the others. Like, this is ridiculous.
I don't have your wings, man.
You came to the door eating them. Like you were eating wings, the black and gold wings that I had for the order. That was my order. That was my delivery.
I don't have your food.
You know, I hate to have to resort to this, but I will. You know, I will call the police because I can't afford
I don't care if
to.
you call the police. I don't got nothing for you.
Yeah, you do, and you will either give me the wings in the remainder of the order,
I don't have your
or
wings.
no, you did have the wings because they're not here clearly. And if I show this video to the police, then it's gonna be you. You're gonna be the one that's at fault here.
That's on you. I don't have nothing for you.
Sir, I'm really trying to not even resort to that. This
I
is
don't care. I don't have your wings.
so you think you're really not. It's either the wings, you give me the wings in the remainder of the order, or you give me the 1722.
I don't have no money for you, and I don't have no wings for you.
And the first time when I came to this door, the type of treatment that you gave me, and you said you don't have my wings, but now you want to try and act all innocent because now you want to act all innocent because I'm filming you. But guess it still shows that you're rightfully wrong. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're wrong, and this is so sad. I really try to be very nice, especially to other people that aren't like me, you know?
Ma'am, I don't got your food. I don't got your money. You at the wrong apartment.
This is not. I'm here at the right. You're not gonna give it to me.
No.
That's what you're not gonna give me the wings.
No.
So then give me the 1722 because I really can't. I can't right now.
I don't have your 1722, ma'am.
Sir, I don't want to have to resort to this, but I will call the police. I'm gonna.
All right. Like I said to you earlier in this video, super dangerous. And on top of that, this is a woman that decided that she wanted to take the point of automatically blaming someone. Like, you know, like I said, I don't know specifically what took place. I know the fact that, yeah, she made an order and that she delivered it to a door, but it was obviously the wrong door, and she realized that, and then she came back to the supposed place to end up getting the order so that I guess she can give it to, you know, the correct place. She made a couple of claims which she didn't have any proof of. She said that, oh, you know, you came to the door eating the wings. I saw you specifically, and you know, like the guy said, every door looks the same. But then she was like, but you know, all the numbers on the doors or next to the doors, those don't look the same. And you know, I'll, you know, call the police and all the realistically, let's just be honest here, the police are not going to do anything. If this guy is stating that, yo, I don't have the wings, I don't know what she's talking about, she doesn't have proof of anything that she's talking about. If he asks her, right, for proof of what it is that she's stating, does she have a picture, does she have video evidence, does she have anything to facilitate any of the accusations that she's making about this black man and the reason why it is that she was able to call the police and say that he was stealing? She's not going to have that. It's going to be her word versus his. And the police are going to be like, well, ma'am, there's nothing that we can, you know, sit up there and do. Now, what can sit up there and happen is that he can turn around and tell the police that, hey, I would like to sit up there and charge her for harassment. He could easily do that because that's exactly what this is. Because, like I said before, we're in the midst. This is about 2 or whatever years of being in the pandemic, and the one thing that I do know and understand is like, hey, they're not about to sit up there and like take back some food that was in somebody else's house because, like I said, you're still in a pandemic. They're not about to sit up there and do that. That's a liability, right? So it's going to be an L, right? It's going to be an L for that driver, and it's going to be an L for Uber. That's just the L that they have to sit up there and absorb. And like she was stating, it's only $17. Just go work a couple more hours or whatever it is, and you'll sit up there and make back that $17 if Uber decides to take that directly from you. But like I said before, that's an L, and it's an L on your part because you knew where you were supposed to deliver it, but you decided not to sit up there and 100% pay attention. So now you want to come back acting you know, passive aggressive or whatever you want to sit up there and call it, and calling the man a liar, threatening to basically call the police and you know, things happening or whatnot or whatever. Because you heard what she said. She was like, I don't want to be forced to, you know, sit up there and, you know, and do this, but you know, I will sit up there and call the police. She's saying that because she knows how things work out in the media, and she's also using that as some type of leverage to try to scare the black man into giving back the food or giving up the food, or to be honest. Like I said before, there's no proof, right, that she's even at the correct and or, you know, the right door even to begin with again. So like I said, very easily, like you said before, ma'am, I don't have your 1750. Ma'am, I don't have your wings. Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. Ma'am, I'm not giving you any money. He was adamant about that, and he stayed saying that continuously throughout the whole video. And then she was adamant that no, she didn't sit up there and make a mistake, that she knows that this is the exact residence that she dropped off and made the mistake. So like I said, how do we know that? If we know that you messed up and didn't sit up there and drop it off at the first residence, and you dropped it off at another door and another address that looks just like it, how do we know that now you're yet again not at the wrong residence and then claiming or blaming or accusing somebody of stealing something which they didn't steal? You left it at their door. That's not stealing, man. Realistically, it's not. Now, some people can say like, yo, Well, it's a messed up thing. Okay, yeah, but at the end of the day, he didn't steal. It showed up at his door. If magically in front of your house, right, $100 just flew, directly on your porch, or it was just on your porch, what's going to sit up there and happen? Is it A, right? You're going to sit up there and keep it because obviously there's nobody around. You don't see nobody in the hallway. And it's like, well, I guess I was blessed today. Or is it going to be B, you're just going to be holding it because you just know that somebody's going to come here from wherever in the world and claim this $100 bill. People are like, I'm keeping this $100. People are like, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this $100. I can use this for bills. I can use this for groceries, whatnot, and what have you. All I'm sitting up here saying is this. Right? I ain't considering the black man a thief at all. Why? Because I don't have any type of proof that he did anything that she is sitting up there stating. What I do know that is a fact is that she messed up as an Uber Eats driver. She delivered food to the wrong residence, and now she's trying to threaten the use of police and trying to coerce a black man to basically pay her for something that she has no proof that he even has inside of his home at the point in time anyway. Like I said, the whole video is crazy. She in a sense is putting her life in jeopardy and or in danger. And like I told y'all earlier, nobody knows everybody's personality. She could very easily have ended up on the news if this dude had a whole different attitude, because some dudes are like, yo, I don't got patience for this. Like, yo, you gonna call me a liar and you talking about calling the police, well, I'm gonna give you something to call the police about. So like I said, yo, for anybody else that is out there doing Uber Eats, please never do what this woman did at all. Never put your life in jeopardy at all. Never try to go back and accuse somebody and threaten to call police and tell them that, yo, you have to give me back. They don't have to do nothing. They don't have to do nothing. And then she's sitting up there talking about some, yeah, I don't even want to be forced to do that, and call the police on, people that are like me. I'm like, so are you saying people who are nice, or are you saying people who are black? Are you saying that you are black? In that you don't want to be forced to call the police on somebody black? Is that what you're saying? Like I said, I'm going by the words that she used directly in the video. Because if that is the case, that she is black and this is what she's doing, that makes this all the more worse. All the more worse. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.